Good afternoon. Welcome back up to our property. You guys, it has been a crazy last couple days. We haven't filmed in a couple days.
Hillary, that girl Hillary.
Oh.
I know she came through real hard in California.
If you've watched us in the winter time, you know that we have a mud issue. We didn't get it too bad. Yesterday we had to run into town. We had to get some supplies. We were running out of stuff that we could do. And this is what we got into. A couple inches of mud on this thing. No.
It rained all night last night and this morning.
It's nice out. I mean, decent. It's not raining right now.
You can't tell how bad it really was.
Yeah, look at this. There's like a good couple inches. There's the floor. We got stuck a few times, had to back up and go and back up and go, but we finally made it with the help of the Jeep. We had to pull ourselves up at like 10:30 last night. It was a crapshoot. But
we're silly.
So we got a bunch of septic lines so we can run septic to our house. ABS 3-inch to do our main sewer line and ABS 2-inch to do all of our other lines off of the main. We got a front door that's wrapped in a moving blanket and a tarp, and nothing happened to that. I'm sure it's fine. It's made out of steel, so it should be good.
There is a window in the center of it though.
It's a big window, which I'm excited about. We got the one that we wanted. Let me show what else we got going on. You got our wire. So if you remember, we started trenching the other day and we got this far, and then I hit a septic line. Of course I did. There it is right there. And there's a water line that I hit that's underneath that glob of stuff, right? It's so hard to not hit a line. I didn't even think. The water line is right here. I thought it was next to the corner. I thought I was totally safe and I nailed it. Water started going everywhere. I was able to fix it within like 10 minutes, so we were fine. This I just fixed this morning. It was raining so bad. All this stuff was full of water and it stopped raining, and now it's all cleared out. I got to finish trenching all this so that I can run the water lines up to there, and then I've already started on trenching over here. This is where the electrical is going to come all the way down, so I pretty much have to connect from right here over to here, and then we can run everything. And we have everything now. We have all of our electrical, the water line. The weather isn't letting us do it.
So you guys know that we are off grid, and so we go and get our water and we transport it from a well. Well, we have a little bit of a water filtration system, but it's not enough to make it drinkable. So we partnered with Water Drop. Having drinking water, we all know, is a must. Our bodies obviously need a ton of water. Well, we were buying cases and cases and bulks of plastic bottled water, and we are so excited because this machine is gonna allow the reverse osmosis to work and for us to have water that we can drink straight from our faucet. The Water Drop A1 Reverse Osmosis Hot Cold Water Dispenser is an initiative brand dedicated to improving global water quality. It specializes in developing efficient water purifiers aimed at providing safe and clean drinking water, ensuring the health and well-being of you and your family. That tastes so good. It's really crisp.
All right, guys, let's check out the functionality on this Water Drop A1 reverse osmosis system. If you come over here, look at the OLED screen. If you can see it, it might have a glare on it, but you can change the temperature from 44 all the way up to 203, which my wife is gonna love because she can do her tea. It has a lock set on it right now, so the kids aren't gonna get their fingers burnt. So you just hold that down for a second, and then you're able to push the button and dispense the hot water. Right now, it's set at 4 ounces, but you can change that to 8 ounces, 16 ounces, or 20. If we want to do 203 degrees, we unlock it, dispense. And if you can see, it's kind of steamy actually. It comes out, it's really warm, and then you just drop your tea bag in. Yeah, it's like hot. Woo! If you're at a hot setting, you can just click on the little snowflake here and drop it down to 48 degrees, which is gonna be like your drinking water. One more thing, so you're probably wondering where the water comes from. It's not hooked up to like an inline system. There is a tank on the back of this that you have to fill up, so let me show it to you. If you turn this to the side, this is your tank right here. Your tap water tank, and it's split down right here, and this is your wastewater. So once it's filtering everything out, all the water that it's not gonna let you drink or doesn't want you to drink, it sticks it on this side, so you just dispose of that in your sink after, or once it gets full. But right now, we're about halfway. We're gonna fill this thing up all the way, get it ready to use it for the rest of the day. All right, when you buy one of these, it comes with the filters that are required to use this thing right away. So you just open this lid right here, easy access. You have CF filter, which is your carbon filter, and then your RO, which is your reverse osmosis filter. The carbon filter is good for 6 months. Reverse osmosis filter is good for 12, so that's when you have to change them out. It was super easy to put these in, kind of like when you put a filter in your refrigerator. Well, guys, we are super excited to use this Water Drop reverse osmosis system. We're not gonna have to buy as many water bottles. We can can just use our tap water and use that from the well, and we can get as much of that as we want.
And it tastes so good. I'm
really
excited
good,
to give it to my family to drink it all day long.
Beats buying water bottles all the time. If you guys are interested in buying a water drop reverse osmosis system, check the link in our description and go pick one up.
It's perfect for your off-grid needs.
Thanks Water Drop for sponsoring today's video, and now we're gonna get back to work. We wanted to show you guys the little baby kitties because a lot of people are interested in them.
Its eyes are open.
Yeah. That's one of 6. I think we're gonna take the main door up there, at least get it in place, and then wait for it to dry out before we install it.
Hopefully that's the only place that there's mud, is that little bottom area.
Okay.
Whoa! There she is!
Don't say that, Ricky.
Everything looks really good.
There's a little bit of dirt on it. It's fine though, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
The window's still intact. That was my biggest fear.
I can't do anything. Ricky, why? Because why?
What do you think?
I love it. You like it?
Yeah, I love it. I'm so happy we got the full window.
We went to Home Depot to get it, and all they had was half windows for every single one. And then I went there, and it looks like they had just gotten a shipment in, and there was like, the whole aisle was full of doors, and I like kept searching. And I was like, this one, there's a hummingbird inside our house right now.
Oh, what a beautiful omen.
Right there. Holy cow.
Oh, let's go get you some sugar water and put it by the door so you can get out.
Wow.
You're so confused.
She's like green and yellow. She's so pretty. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. You are
She's
gorgeous.
beautiful.
You're working so hard.
Can I pick her up and like put her out the window right here?
You can try if she'll let you.
Will she poke me with that thing?
I don't know.
Oh, she's like chameleon green. She is so pretty.
Wow.
I don't want her to like poke me, you know what I mean?
I don't think. We'll help you. Oh, Daddy, she's gonna get hurt.
I'm just trying to get her. She's okay.
It's okay.
Okay. Here. I'm just trying to help.
Oh, she's working so hard.
Look how pretty she is. There you go. Oh.
There you go.
It's okay. Bird's just hanging out on my finger right now. There you go. See ya.
Oh, see you, beautiful.
That was cool. Now this fly can, that fly can take a hike.
That was really cool because hummingbirds are a sign, like an omen to like slow down, relax.
We were just talking about that.
And we were just talking about how just,
a million miles a minute.
yeah, and how we need to like take it down a notch, especially with kids' school coming up and everything.
Yeah.
Wow, that was really special. That was perfect.
Cool, right? It was really
Perfect
pretty.
timing. Yeah, beautiful omen.
All right, well, I'm inside spray foaming the windows because I was planning to start the water pressure lines down below today. There's like 3 or 4 inches of standing water in the garage right now, and it's a mess. So rather than,
And it's raining right now.
it just started raining again. Sweet. Just hanging out inside, doing things that we can do in here, just waiting for it to dry out. That way we can do the water.
Like down there and love the cat. Like hug me, sweetie. Last window that you can do. So then what's next? Can we do anything else today?
We can get the Sawzall and cut that door frame and put the door in if you want.
You think it's dry enough?
I think so. We need to cut that bottom plate though and see what it looks like underneath.
Okay.
This should make it good now, just to be safe.
Make it a little tight. come on. It's just a nail. Is your like perception off?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
It's hard to nail like that. Goodness.
That took you 30 seconds to nail that in.
Oh, we're gonna edit that out, right?
No. No. Remember when you made fun of me and it took 1 minute, 1 whole minute for me to get a 1-inch nail in?
I've never heard that.
It took you even more than 30 seconds because you had.
I was laughing. So we gotta deduct at least like 15 seconds, right?
No. Joke's on you, buddy. At least you made up for it with that one.
Where our dreams were crushed of putting in this door because I don't have a seal pan.
Ay, caramba.
I was doing my YouTube research, you know.
The Perkins Brothers.
A couple people, yeah, it'll be like the Perkins Brothers. Anyway, I don't have a seal pan, and I don't have one up here, and I'm not going down that mountain right now to get one.
No, we're not going anywhere.
Nope, not until it dries out. So this door's just gonna sit here and wait until we get a seal pan. I could just use the flashing, but that's not as much as protection as having a seal pan because it doesn't have the back edge that prevents water and it doesn't have the slope.
What's the difference, just because I'm an amateur at all this, what's the difference between the seal pan and that silver thing at the bottom of the...
So the seal pan takes place of the flashing at the bottom. Like you still flash it, but then you put the seal pan. The seal pan has a slope on it, so the water goes down outside instead of like coming in. And at the back, like behind the door, it'll come up like a tiny bit. And it'll just like hug the door.
Okay, and then what does that, the silver thing at the bottom of the door do then?
That's just where you step.
Oh, it's just a fancy step?
Yeah, it's metal. Anyway,
okay.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
High five. Too slow. High five. Too slow. High five. Too slow.
Rather, it's a dunner day up here on the homestead, and today we're just letting everything kind of dry out, so we're kind of limited. I feel like we're like jumping from house wrap to trenching to water lines to like just everything, doing what we can based on the weather and what supplies that we have. We got a few comments in the last video asking why we didn't house wrap the entire house before we did the windows, and just based on all my research, I've seen a lot of people house wrap and then do windows, doing the flashing and then put the windows in and then doing the flashing over it and then putting windows to the flashing and then taping over that. It's a better water barrier, so that's what we decided to do. And we will get back to house wrap as soon as the dirt dries out a little bit so we can put ladders. Anyway, so today we are gonna do plumbing, pressure lines, and we're gonna start at the inside. I'm just gonna start drilling down where the sinks are and laundry, dishwasher, toilet, so that we can, hey babe.
Hey babe,
You got
come bringing.
my PEX pipe
Wow.
crib fitting. Yeah, so we're gonna start drilling down, running lines, and once we get them all down, then we're gonna run a 3/4 inch line down the center and tee off all those 1/2 inch lines, and that way we'll have cold, and then we'll do the same thing for the hot, and then we just gotta connect to the water heater and the water supply, and we will be good on water. I think we're kind of doing it backwards. Most people say to do the sewer lines first, and then the pressure lines, and then electrical. So we're doing it exactly opposite. Just because the sewer lines are a lot harder to move because they're like solid plastic and they're 3 inches or 2 inches or whatever. But we're just doing what we have and what we can do right now. You ready to go? Or what?
Yeah, so beautiful. I just keep looking out these big windows. This is the best picture ever. Good thing we got picture windows.
You look really pretty today.
Dude,
Yeah.
thanks, babe.
All right, let's get to work.
You here in the toilet room.
I am. This is where I'm starting, putting the water supply line for the toilet right now. This is the first one. I got it stubbed out. The toilet line is supposed to be 6 inches to the left of where the toilet flange is from center, and then 6 inches from the finished floor off the ground, and that's where you're stubbed in. I made it a little long, obviously, because just so I can put a cap on it later, pressurize the line. For now, we're just gonna do it just like this.
Those cool things.
You just make sure so you don't have to put a T, you can just run the 1/2 inch pipe all the way out, and then you put this on the, like this, and it's like perfect.
Oh, that's cool. We didn't do that in like the cabinet. Oh, I like that. And it like isn't so kinky. 45 kinky.
Kinky is right.
Kink in the line. You know what I mean?
So that's 20 inches to the bottom. Perfectly straight.
So we've been talking a lot about vanities and what we want to do as far as like our bathroom sink goes.
And we can't go too far over because it's gonna hit the shower. We gotta have enough room to like get out of the shower and like dry off. We're gonna do a 60-inch, 5-foot vanity. 4 feet, 5 feet, and 6 feet are super common, but it's hard to get a double vanity.
Double sink.
Double, that's what that means. A double vanity in a 5-foot. You can get one, but then there's like, the sinks are so close together, you have no counter space. So if we just had a single sink with a 5-foot, we'd have a lot of counter space and it'd be a lot better. So that's what we're gonna do.
Well, I felt like even in our old house in Las Vegas, we had a double sink and we were always in Nick's sink. No one ever used my sink. We always just used Nick's sink. So I think one sink will probably work out. It is a lot of people in one sink, but I think it's gonna be just fine at the same time. Yeah. Don't you think?
Yeah, I think we're good.
And I'm not one to like sit and brush my hair at the sink. I know what that does. I either try to brush my hair like away from the sink or I try to brush my hair outside.
I don't brush my hair.
You don't have any hair to brush. Sorry.
All right, so we're gonna go here. Gotta be careful with the stud, the joist.
That line almost looks like a
piece of licorice or something.
Yeah. Hot on the left, cold on the right.
Hot and cold, baby. Potato chip. Go. What are you doing? Keep going. Keep going. You want to feel it?
No.
That's a good idea.
Super hot, huh?
Super hot, dude. All right, that's the hot, right? That's the left side. Now we're gonna do the cold side, okay? Oh, you wanna do it?
Yeah.
Okay, hit it. What are you doing?
Well, Charlie, what the heck, bro?
You like the PEX pipe? You gonna get it?
Get the PEX pipe.
No, no.
Get the PEX pipe.
Hey, no.
I think he's helping, babe. He's trying to help you.
I don't need a hole in the line after I put it in and install it, and all of a sudden there's a pinhole somewhere from his canines. Hey, no.
That's my PEX.
No. Like, took me down the wrong direction there. Did you get me some clamps?
Yeah.
How many did you get?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect. Thank you, buddy. High five. That works.
And then you say, I
How are we supposed to get any work done?
It's hard to say. This kid is awesome.
We're like crazy. Move it, Daddy. Move it or lose it.
What are we losing?
You're losing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hubby, do you want to have a water dispenser for our refrigerator?
I think since it's already, like, everything's open, and why not? It's just like another 10 or 15 feet of PEX pipe.
I think I want one.
Yeah, we should have one just in case, because if we get a fridge that has that on there.
Plus, I'd like to have like the ice maker thing
Yeah,
too,
that's a
where
good
you
thing
can.
too, We don't have the box for it yet, but we can just rough it in. I'll just clamp it right here, and then we'll just get the box for it next time we're in town.
That's like a triple extender.
That's all I got, babe. I don't have a long drill bit, making it work.
Daddy, they're just your fault.
They will. Yep. And then mommy's gonna go down and get them, pick them up. All right, so where do you want your faucet thingy at?
Over the stove, right in the center of the stove.
So here?
Yeah.
I don't know why this hole's here. I think I hit this thing because this. I think I hit that. If I drill like right here, we should be able to drill down, come up. We need hot and cold, huh?
Yes.
I have to drill 2 holes over here.
We are conversing about the washer and dryer right now, trying to figure out where the water is gonna go for washer and dryer, because you have to do hot and cold. Is that one working? Yeah. Nice. I like when things work out.
All right, well, I feel like we can't get anything accomplished like fully this last couple days. I broke the bit as I was drilling down because I have 2 little extensions and the long spade bit, and it's just obviously not ideal, but that's all we had, so we're just trying to make it work. I have 2 more holes to drill over there and 1 over here before we can have all the pecs going down. That way we can run the main line and catch all of them, and I'd rather have them all down before we start running the main line. We're gonna have to grab a gunner, like an auger bit, next time we go into town.
So the only ones we have left are the washer and dryer. We were working on that when it broke.
Dryer outlet.
And then we are going to do a spigot.
We're gonna do, yeah, like a phosphorus spigot out over here. Just down here, through here, out that way. That way it's kind of in the center of the deck, so if we need to hose off the deck or anything, we can do that. That leaves us to do nothing except for, I just did some more research and talked to the powers above and, Larry, aka Larry. And I asked him if we actually need a seal pan, and he said you shouldn't need one as long as you just caulk the bottom of the threshold really good. So we're gonna flash it like we would a window similar, and then just put a bunch of silicone actually, and then put the door in right now.
Holy wetness, Charlie keeps finding all the mud puddles.
Holy cow, bro.
He just soaked me. He shook and soaked me. There's little paw prints
I need
everywhere.
my knife though, that's one thing I need.
And is that in the trailer?
It is. Can you grab it for me, please?
Got you, babe.
We're about to put this door in.
Hi, sissy.
Hi, Mommy.
How's Roxy doing?
That is 100% level. That is not plumb. Nope. Okay.
Is that Shim helping?
Yeah, so I put 2 of them together, so when I push them together, they like get taller. And now I'm perfectly plumb.
You ready to put this bad boy in?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, you want me on the outside and you on the inside, or?
We're both gonna be on the outside. We're gonna put it in, we'll open the door, and then you'll be on the outside holding the brick mold, and we'll just start putting it on. Hang on. So that's on there. Grab me the hammer, please. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right, now you hold it. Okay. And I'm gonna check this. In there. Okay.
Love you. Look at this fancy door. Ooh la la. How are we feeling about it? We put that screw in up there.
It looks pretty
Tighten
good.
it up a
I mean,
little
look at the level.
Nice.
Let's see what this looks like.
How's it look on both sides from the inside?
I feel like it's a gap over here versus over there.
Yeah, there's a gap on the bottom. How's it looking? How's it feeling?
It looks good now. What do you think? But I would go with the whole window.
There are some things that we're like, I am not negotiating on this. We are going to make it happen. And this full window in the front door was one of them, along with the sliding glass door. I don't know if you guys remember that conversation quite a few videos ago when we were framing. Those were the things where I was like, we are 100% having those. There's no debating. There's no negotiating. Are you happy?
No, it looks good, yeah.
It looks so cool. I love it. I love that you can see the pinks all the way across.
Yeah.
Shake and bake.
One
Shake and
step
bake.
closer to getting dried in, babe.
Oh my gosh.
One more window, which is gonna be here like this weekend.
Yes.
We're gonna spray foam the cracks, and then I even have door handle.
Let's do it. You ready for another one?
This side.
This is so awesome.
If you can't tell, my wife's super excited, and so am I. We got the keys. I mean, just to the doorknob that we bought.
The door is in. We are like one step closer to dried in.
One step closer, and that's just that window. We actually didn't get anything finished today except for this door, so we're extremely excited about it.
Oh my gosh, I feel like there's so many things that are stopping the weather. The weather is just...
And just parts and pieces. I've already spoken about that in length. Anyway, that's going to be where we're going to leave you guys for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
We wanted to thank Water Drop. Oh my gosh, the water is so good. If you guys are looking for a water...
Clean drinking water,
system,
check them out in the link in our description.
So delicious.
That water is amazing, and we use that thing nonstop. We love it. Check them out. Thank you so much for sponsoring us. If you guys want to sponsor our channel, help us, support us, please click the link in the description to become a patron. That really helps us out, and we appreciate it so much. And if you like this video, please give it a big old thumbs up, comment, and we'll see you guys in a few days.
See you next